Hello students of class 7. So today I am going to discuss the doubts. So let us start the doubt class. Okay. So first come to the exercise 1.3 question number 5. Here we have to match the following. Okay. So see, I have already written in board. Question number A is minus 3 plus 5 is equal to 5 plus minus 3. So see here, we are changing the order of the integers. Okay, we are changing the order of the integers, and between two integers here plus symbol is there. Okay, so this property is called commutative property of addition, because here we are changing the order of the integer. Already you know, we have already discussed. So a plus b is equal to b plus a was the property. So here we have to write number 2, that is commutative property of addition. Okay, so you have to match a number with number 2. Next come to number b. Here see 7 plus bracket 5 plus minus 3. Again see, the order is changed. In right hand side we are adding 7 and 5, then we are adding minus 3. So see, there are 3 integers and we are changing the order of the 3 integer. Means here in left hand side we are adding 5 and minus 3 first, but in right hand side we are adding 7 and 5 first. Okay, so this property, all of you know, this property is called what? Associative property of addition. You know about associative property, already I have discussed. So a plus b plus c. So see, this is the associative property of addition. So you have to match it with number 5. Next come to number c. This is minus 5 into minus 3 is equal to minus 3 into minus 5. That is, here we are multiplying two integers. So again we are changing the order. So if we change the order and if there are two numbers given, then that property is called commutative property. Okay, and here it is multiplication. So we have to write commutative property of multiplication. So see, number 6, you have to match number C with 6. Okay, number D. Number D is, here see, 3 integers are given. So if 3 integers are given, then the property is called associative property, and then you have to see the operation between the numbers. So the operation between the numbers is multiplication. Here see, multiplication is written. All of you know about the associative property, that is a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. So this is the associative property of multiplication. So you have to match D number with number 4. Okay, so come to number E. See here, 5 into 0 is equal to 0. So here we are multiplying and we are getting 0 as an answer. So this is called multiplicative property of 0. So you have to match it with 3. Next is number F. 7 into 1 is equal to 1 into 7 is equal to 7 itself. That means when we are multiplying an integer with 1, we are again getting the same number. So this property is called multiplicative identity. So the meaning of multiplicative is we are multiplying, and the meaning of identity is we are getting the same number again. Okay, same number, same. Identity means same. Already I told you. So when we are multiplying it with 1, we are getting 7. Okay. So next question is number 7. You have to use BODMAS rule. So all of you know about the BODMAS rule. So we will solve the bracket first. So here we have one bracket. First of all, we have to solve this bracket. Okay. See, here also one bracket is there, but we can't solve this bracket because outside the bracket multiplication symbol is there. So multiplication will come after the bracket. Okay. So first of all, we will solve the bracket. So minus minus will become plus 10. Okay. Then we have to do division. Okay. So we are doing division. Next step. Next we will multiply it. Okay. 2 into 3, that will be minus 6. Next we have to add. So I am collecting 3 and 10. Okay. Next will be subtraction. So after adding, you have to subtract the number from that number. So finally we are getting as what? Minus 8. So next is number D. Here also you have to solve the inside bracket first. See, there are three brackets here: square bracket, curly bracket and round bracket. So first of all we have to solve the round bracket, but inside the round bracket we have win column. So first of all we will solve the win column, and below the win column we have 6 plus 1. So we have to add it. So 7. We are getting 7. So now we have to see any division symbol is there or not. So there are no division symbol. That means now we have to solve the round bracket first. So inside the round bracket we have multiplication. Okay, there are no division. So we have to multiply first. So 9 sevens are 63 and 13 threes are will be 39. So again after subtracting I am getting as 24. You can write directly this one. Okay, no need to write the bracket. So because here this will become positive, so no need to write the round bracket. Okay, then after that we have to solve the curly bracket. You know already. Second we have to solve the curly bracket. So inside the curly bracket we have these numbers. Already we know how to add or subtract integers. So by that property we can easily add or subtract. So minus 8 minus 24 will be minus 32, and minus 32 plus 3 will be minus 29. Okay, after that you have to solve this bracket. So minus minus will become plus, and 29 plus 2 will be 31, and outside the bracket we have minus 17. So here subtraction is there and addition is there. That means we have to subtract. So when we subtract, answer will be positive because before the bigger number positive symbol is there. So after subtraction we are getting as 14. Okay. So next is exercise 2.1. So here you have to multiply. So first of all convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Then first of all we will see if there is any cancellation we can do or not. So here 5 and 10 can be cancelled out. So the final answer will be what? 1 into 43 by 2, that is 43 by 2. Next is number D. In number D again you have to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Then again cancellation. So after cancellation we got 6 by 5. Okay. So next is exercise 2.2, question number 5. You have to identify the pattern and write the next 3 numbers in the series. So here the first number is 1 by 4, the second is 1 by 2, then 3 by 4, then 1. Then we have to convert the improper fraction, mixed fraction to an improper fraction, that is 5 by 4, next is 3 by 2. So yeah, we have to write the next 3 terms. Now see the series. In the series what we have to add or subtract or multiply or divide in each term to get the next term. We have to check this. So this is you have to practice it. Okay, I already told you earlier also you have to practice it. There is no particular formula for this, so please practice, do it. Okay, so how to do? I am doing this one. Okay, so what we have to do, see here 1. Okay, after 1 it is written 5 by 4. So if we add 1 by 4 to this number, we will get 5 by 4. Okay, if we add 1 by 4 to this number, we get 5 by 4. That means if we add 1 by 4 to this number, then next we will get what? 3 by 2. So like that, by seeing any 2 term, okay, by seeing any 2 term you can identify that what we have to add or subtract or multiply or divide in each term to get the next term. Okay, so here we have to add 1 by 4 to each term to get the next term. So now here in 3 by 2 we have to add 1 by 4 to get the next term. Okay, so when you add, you have to take LCM, then you have to solve it. So you will get 7 by 4. So like that, in next again you have to add 1 by 4, you will get 8 by 4. So 8 by 4 means you will get 2. Okay, again you have to add 1 by 4 to it, then you will get 9 by 4. So like that this sequence will go on. Next, exercise 2.3, question number 10. It is given that in a flower bouquet there are many flowers. So the number of roses is 13 by 30 of the total flower. orchids, the number of orchids is equal to 2 by 5 of total flowers, and number of gladioli is equal to 7. So here we have to take the total number of flowers in the bouquet be x. So according to that we can write 13 by 30 of means into x. Similarly number of orchid will be 2 by 5 into x. So according to the condition we can write that number of roses, that is 13 by 30 into x, plus number of orchids, that is 2 by 5 into x, plus 7, that is number of gladioli, is equal to the total number of flowers, that is x. So here you have to solve this equation. This is very simple. We have already solved this equation in class 6. We have to take LCM of 30 and 5. Then next we have to solve to find the value of x. Okay. So please try to do it. So see, the next question is from page number 32. What is given that a building is there, and behind the building one tree is there. The height of the building is 9 meter, and the part of the tree which is seen, okay, which we can see is 2 by 5 of the height of the tree. It is given in the question. Okay, so here I have taken the height of the tree as what? I have taken the total height of the tree as x. So the part of the tree which is seen is equal to 2 by 5 of height of the tree, that will be 2 by 5 into x. That is, we can write 2x by 5. Okay. So see, this part is seen. Okay. So the part which is not seen, okay, the part of the tree which is not seen is equal to the what? The height of the building. Okay. So we can say the part which is not seen is equal to 9 meter. Okay. So we can write that this part is equal to what? This part is equal to 9 meter. And what is the length of this part which is seen? That is 2x by 5. Okay. And what is the total length of the tree we have taken? We have taken it as x. So according to this situation we can write the part of the tree which is seen, that is 2x plus 5, plus the part which is not seen, that is equal to the height of the building, we can say 9, is equal to what? The total height of the tree. So what is the total height of the tree? It is x. Okay. So now you have to solve this equation. How to solve? Just transfer x to this side. You will get 2x by 5 minus x. Then transfer 9 to that side. It is plus 9. It will go to that side. It will become minus 9. Okay. So after that you have to take LCM. You will get 2x minus 5x is equal to minus 9. Again you will get minus 3x here. Okay, you will get minus 3x by 5 is equal to minus 9. So x will be equal to minus 9 into 5 by minus 3. So now you have to cancel it. Minus minus will become cancelled. So the answer you will get as 15 meter. So this will be the height of the tree. See, this question is very simple question. This is the question of page number 32. Question number 2. Here you have to identify the pattern and you have to write the next 3 terms. Okay. So see, please, I am telling you many times that please practice. Okay. You are not practicing at home properly because already I told you that you have to see the pattern. Okay. Just see the pattern. This is very simple. You have to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. Okay. So here first of all I have converted the fraction. So you have to see, you have to analyze. Okay. So please try to practice. Okay. So here see, the numerators are also all same, only change in denominator. So what is the change in denominator? Every time it is multiplied with what? 2. Already it is seen. This is very simple. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to multiply 1 by 2 with each term to get the next term. So here we have to multiply 1 by 2. In 5 we have to multiply with 1 by 2 to get 5 by 2. Next again we will multiply 1 by 2 to get the next term, that is 5 by 4. So again like that here also I have to multiply with 1 by 2. So I will get 1 by 32. Because 16 2s are 32, there will be no change in numerator. Similarly here it will be 5 by 64 when we multiply 2. Okay, again next it will be what? 128. So this is very simple. Please try to analyze. Okay, write the pattern first, convert it into improper fraction, then try to see what is the similarities. What is the similarities in the series? Okay. So thank you for today. Try to practice. Okay. Bye.